Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of Double Trouble. We're going to continue on. I looked up today, and I really wish I didn't. We're actually third in America. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, third in America now. Damn, we need to get better. But third out of like 85 is really not bad. No, wait, I think it was like 115. Yeah, no, it was in the hundreds. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm actually really happy about that. So we've got a rating of 1534. Now, I don't know. I don't like Audino on this team. I really don't. It has really good synergy with Jellicent because, you know, like, they kind of, like, help each other, you know. Audino's weak to fighting and Jellicent's immune to it, and then Jellicent's weak to Ghost and Audino's immune to it. So I like having normal Ghost types as my setters. It works out really well, but I don't know. I liked Crescent because it could attack. You know, it had some gusto to it. But no, unfortunately, Audino has nothing of the sort. But it does have its own niche. Sort of shuts down megas for the most part, not all of them, but Simple Beam is wondrous for those. And it gets Heal Pulse, which is really cool. I forget what else I run. Trick Room and Helping Hand, yeah. So those are the two differences, but yeah, I mean, it's interesting. So it looks like we've got Talonflame, Salamence, probably Mega, Azumarill, Amoonguss, Zapdos, and Ferrothorn. So relatively, like, half slow, half fast, whatever. So I'm thinking what we could do is we could start off with Altaria and Jellicent. I think Jellicent's going to be a good lead. I think it's going to be a very good lead. So I'm going to do that. Altaria and Jellicent. Although, do you think Audino can take a Choice Banded return? Not a Choice Banded, a Mega return. I wonder. Because, what could I use? Oh, Jellicent has Energy Ball, because I can use that for Azumarill. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Ferrothorn, I think, is going to be very important, especially if that's a excuse me, I am hiccuping all over the place, especially if that's a physical Salamence. And I think what I want to do is I want to bring Tyranitar as well. Yeah, because I have Fire with Altaria. This is one of those teams that I was really excited for when I came up with, and the more I'm using it, the more I'm realizing that Altaria just really doesn't have the bulk that I want it to have. 70-105 is not very good. It's good, don't get me wrong, but it's not great, you know? So it looks like we've got the Azumarill Amoonguss lead, which I'm actually pretty happy about. The only issue is that Azumarill kind of takes out my Altaria, and I don't think I can survive a play rough, but at the same time I kind of need Altaria for the flamethrower. Let us do a quick solid. Let's Mega Evolve and Protect. We'll do what we do with the Blastoise. You know, we like to Mega Evolve to get that bulk the first turn, so if we have to switch out, we can do so. And let's use this turn to Energy Ball the Azumarill, because we don't want to get the Trick Room up, simply because they're going to be faster than us in Trick Room, so there's really no need to get the Trick Room up. And we'll see what this Azumarill does. If he goes for Belly Drum, I'm going to be quite happy about that, because I don't think Energy Ball will take it out. He protects, okay, but he's faster than my Jellicent. I'm glad I did that. Wow, I think he's well, to be quite honest, he might not be Assault Vest. It's possible that, because I don't think I have physical investment, not special attack investment. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to switch into my Ferrothorn, because obviously I think that's probably my best bet. And I'm going to Energy Ball again. I think that's probably still my best bet. Amoonguss can try and Giga Drain me. I really don't think it's going to do a lot to my Jellicent. Again, I haven't really used Jellicent, and the damage calculator's down, so I haven't really, like, this is such a crude team. It really is. I do not expect to keep my ladder position with this team. It was just thrown together. It looked good on paper. The calc was down. The showdown was down, so I had no real way to test out this team, you know? But he does belly drum me, so I'm glad. This should maybe take him out, unless he has citrus. If he has citrus, this is not going to take him out. He does have citrus. Okay, so we still have some time. We still have some time to figure out what we're going to do against this thing. Jellison's still asleep. Okay, so still asleep. And he's going to go for that Giga Drain. How much is this going to do? That does a lot more. See, that's the thing. I really like ghost types. But, I don't know. Maybe I could... Maybe I need... all my Pokemon right now are 252, 252. They're standard spreads. I didn't get a chance to really calc things out. Like I said, you know, the calc was down, so... I like the team. I think I need to draw a little bit more from it, you know. Maybe I got a little lazy with the Ferrothorn. I have a really good Ferrothorn set. That player off would have probably done a lot less with my Ferrothorn set. But, what do I do? Don't want to run out of time this time. I think I can just really just stay in, and I'm going to go for Leech Seed on the Azumarill spot. I don't think he's gonna really... He's not gonna switch out, I don't think. And should I just switch out? Because you might just Giga Drain me again, and I can bring an Altaria there. I don't think he's gonna Spore the Jellison, so you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring in the Altaria there. And we'll kind of see what... If he's able to maybe... I don't know. We'll see. Okay, he protects. Not bad. He goes for Giga Drain. Not bad. That shouldn't do very much. Good. Okay, so I Leech Seed, and that all happens. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stay in, Power Whip the Azumarill, and Protect, and see where that gets us. Let's see if he spores us with the Amoonguss. Let's see what he does with the Azumarill. He's going to switch out. Okay, so what are you switching out into? Please be the Salamence. It is the Talonflame. Okay, interesting. Let's see what the Amoonguss does then. Okay, he does Spore us. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I need to keep the whatchamacallit, Amoonguss alive. So far we haven't seen the Salamence, but that's kind of stopping me from wanting to sack off Altaria, because Altaria will be put to sleep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in Tyranitar here to hopefully take like a Flare Blitz. I think that's probably what he's going to do. And I'm going to... Should I double switch, or should I just get damage off onto this Amoonguss? Oh, that's a question. That's a question. I'm thinking. I think my best bet in the long run is to switch into Jellicent. I really do. I'm going to stand by that. Because he's probably going to Flare Blitz the Ferrothorn this turn and Spore the Altaria. So if he does that, that's pretty much a solid switch in for me. But that leaves me high and dry against that Amoonguss again. I could switch into... oh no, he goes for Brave Bird. Who are you Brave Birding? Do Talonflames not carry Flare Blitz? Because this is the second battle where it was Talonflame versus Ferrothorn, and they went for Brave Bird. That's what confuses me. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to Ice Beam the Amoonguss. It's not going to do enough, I don't think. And I could Scald the Talonflame. He's probably going to Brave Bird me. So what I think I might actually do is switch into Ferrothorn there. He's not going to Flare Blitz a Jellicent. No, I'm going to switch into Ferrothorn there. He might switch into Azumarill, which would work just as well for me. We'll see what he does. He might U-turn. No, he protects. Okay, so I'm glad I switched out because it was a little worthless for me to stand. I was sleeping. I could have burned a sleep turn, I guess. Ice Beam does a decent amount of damage. I'm kind of happy with that. Really would have much rather had Ice Punch, but what are you going to really do about that? Now, here's the thing. Here is the thing. This Amoonguss is giving me issues. This is why I want Cresselia. Cresselia could deal with this Amoonguss with Psychic. No big deal. I'm going to stay in, though. I'm going to still go for an Ice Beam against him. and I am going to protect. Well, he went for Brave Bird that last turn, right? I'm gonna go for Leech Seed. I might be completely crazy. No, he's going for Brave Bird. Yeah, I kind of figured you would. I don't know why. Really don't understand that. It doesn't do that much damage, and you're gonna kill yourself with that recoil. And even if you don't, hopefully I get my Leech Seed off, right? Still asleep. He's probably gonna Giga Drain me, but with the sand and Amoonguss not being, you know, a very powerful attacker, I do eat that up relatively well. Not great, relatively well. And I do get my Leech Seed off. Thank the Lord. And the Talonflame should go down this turn, I believe. Could be wrong. No. Wait. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh no. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do here is he's probably gonna Brave Bird the Ferrothorn again, because Brave Bird definitely won't take out my Tyranitar, and he has the Amoonguss. So I'll switch into my Altaria there. And I'm going to protect with my Ferrothorn. That means the Talonflame should go down this turn. Even if it does attack my Altaria, it should go down this turn. And that will make him want to bring in Azumarill. And that's what I'm baiting. I'm baiting the Azumarill. He does Brave Bird, and he does Giga Drain. Okay, so far so good. So what I'm doing with the Altaria is I'm baiting the Azumarill to come in. And with the Azumarill, he's going to want to play rough and Giga Drain my Altaria, right? You with me so far? I protect, Power Whip the Azumarill, right? Hopefully I don't miss. And then from there, whatever his fourth Pokemon is, we haven't seen yet, but if it's Salamence, I think I'm in a good position. I'm not entirely sure. See what he does. He does bring in the Azumarill, so that bait worked. And now I'm gonna protect with my Altaria, because I don't think he's really gonna. Is he really going to attack with superpower? I don't see a superpower coming. I really don't. Okay, so he saw that coming. Okay, not bad. And he goes for Spore. Okay, so that's what he was aiming for. Okay, Sandstorm subsides, I'm fine with that. So what I think I'm going to do is, I think I have to sack off Jellicent. Yeah, because I need to keep Altaria alive, really just in case he has that Salamence, because that Salamence is probably going to be really difficult to beat. And since I'm bringing in Jellicent, he's probably going to go for Spore again, because he's got nothing to touch my Ferrothorn. I am going to power up the Azumarill again. I need to get rid of it. If he was Sap Zipper, he wouldn't be protecting all this time, seeing the Power Whips and Leech Seeds coming off towards him. But he does withdraw, so we'll see here who he has. Please don't be Salamence. It is Salamence. Okay. Still not a big deal, I don't think. We'll see how much this does. It's not going to do a lot, because it's quad resisted. Yeah. I think my best bet right now, I'm going to Scald. I'm going to double attack this Salamence. Scald and Gyro Ball. We'll see what that does. He is Mega, as I totally knew. I mean, it was pretty obvious. He only had one potential Mega. But we'll see if he's physical or special now, or, I mean, I guess he could be mixed. No, he goes for Double Edge. Okay, wow. Weird choice. Weird choice. I mean, it's neutral, I guess. But you get access to Fire Fang. I'm gonna point that out there, because now you just wasted a lot of HP on that. That does put me in a bad position. Okay. Shoot. Okay, but we got the Citrus. Okay, not bad. I wonder. I'm in a bad position. Salamence is ridiculously broken. I send out Altaria, and I think I want to get Trick Room up. No, because the Spore. Tough decision. he still's got the Azumarill in the back. We do have Energy Ball. I wonder if I were to go for Trick Room, because I think I will wake up this turn, unless they change the sleep mechanics on us. I should wake up this turn. I think... Is he going to want to Spore the Altaria? I think he's going to want to Spore the Altaria. So I'm going to go for Flamethrower. He's going to Double Edge the Jellicent. That's my bet. I'm going to switch into Tyranitar. I think that's really my best play. And I'm going to Flamethrower the Amoonguss. I don't know. I really don't have anything for Mega Salamence, to be quite honest. It's one of those things that's really difficult to counter. That Double Edge is just ridiculously power. So I bring in Tyranitar because I'm expecting the Spore. Was I right? I was not right. Damn. But that actually should take him out, believe it or not. That should probably take him out. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Okay. That's game. I really don't think I can... Oh, did he crit me? Yep. I've got nothing for this Amoonguss. This is why I want Cresselia. Cresselia is so perfect against that, or at least a Psychic type. I'm gonna have to rework it. Jellicent, Audino, it's not working for me. It's not working for me. And this Super Spore is just kind of ridiculous. But Jellicent should wake up this turn. What's he gonna do? That's a question. That's a good question. Whatever he does, he loses his Salamence. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna Ice Beam. And Scald, I guess. I can't hit Amoonguss for anything, and I can't recover. So he's gonna Double Edge the Tyranitar. That's fine. I go down. He should go down. I know I have at least one turn left of Sand. So, wow, that or not. I changed that. Oh well, no, I scalded him. So yeah. Yep. Oh well, the sand. And this Amoonguss is doing a lot of damage for an Amoonguss. You know what I'm saying? It's doing a lot of damage. Jellicent is really letting me down. I was really excited for this Jellicent, and it's just not doing it for me. Really not doing it for me. Alright, so that's the first battle. I'm not sure what I could have done better there. Losing Ferrothorn to that Double Edge was pretty crucial. But either way, we're going to move on to another battle. Like I said, you know, this team was really just pulled together from random stuff. I mean, it wasn't even designed for Altaria. Let's be real here. It was designed for Mega Steelix, you know, and that didn't work out. I think the core is relatively good. I need something for Salamence. I'm not sure what I could use for Salamence. It's one of those Pokemon that are really, really difficult to counter because it can run anything. I was talking earlier with some guys, and I came to the conclusion it has... Oh, this is a Trick Room team. It has 15 out of the 17 types. Now, granted, its only Poison move is Toxic, and its only Bug move is Fury Cutter. But that's still 13 out of the 17 types, and each one of those types have a move that it can use competitively. That's ridiculous. Every single one of its sets can have perfect coverage across the board. That's ridiculous. That is so overpowered. But there's really nothing that can stop it. Really nothing. You know, Kangaskhan, you got those slow ghosts with the Sucker Punch. Like, that's fine. You know, Kangaskhan was pretty predictable. It ran a normal type, a fighting type, and a dark type move pretty much all the time consistently. Of varying powers, you know, you got Double Edge Return, Hammer Arm Power Up Punch, Sucker Punch Crunch, but for the most part, that's what it ran. It was pretty easy to counter once you got the hang of it, you know. Salamence is going to be really hard to cover, so let's look at this team. So we've got the Magnezone, Crowdown, whatchamacallit. Yeah, I'm just going to start off with Altaria. I think Altaria is a solid lead. I think Jellicent's going to be a really solid lead. Ferrothorn's going to be very useful, I believe. And Tyranitar's going to be useful as well. Ferrothorn, not against the... well, that camera up's going to be an issue if I can't take it out with my Jellicent. But I don't think the Jellicent's going to be able to be taken out by the camera up. So either way, I think that's a pretty solid matchup for me. And Altaria just wrecks, you know. It hits hard. It really does hit hard. But he's probably going to protect this first turn. I'm going to be quite honest. That's what he's going to do. So I think I'm just going to double attack the Dusclops. I think that's probably my best play. So yeah, I'm going to Dragon Pulse and Scald the Dusclops. I really think he's going to protect with the camera up because I do have that Jellicent, and he's going to want that boost. But we'll see what he does. We never know. We never know. So he does Mega Evolve. I fully expected that. I can't wait to get my camera up team together. It's all on the internet. I just need to find time. I worked. Oh, sweet! I predicted him right. I worked Saturday night from like what 4:30 till like pretty much 1. I didn't really get into the house until 1. And then I worked the next morning from 11, and I was there. Oh, that did nothing. I was there starting at I was there pretty much at 10:45. So I've been going. Really, I'm tired. I am exhausted. So I'm gonna go for Hyper Voice. I know it's not gonna be a lot of power against the camera, but it should be enough to take it out. He goes for Nightshade. I'm fine with that. He might go for Earth Power and double attack me. I don't know. He is. I sort of could have said that I saw that coming. I did see that coming. It doesn't take me out though. Very lovely. Jellicent does prove that sometimes. You know, it can be bulky. Oh wow, that ridiculously took it out. You must not be running... Well, you have to be running special HP. I don't see why you wouldn't. And that does really good damage, too. Okay, I'm really happy about that. Really happy about that. So in comes Dusknoir. Now, Dusknoir is probably going to go for a Shadow Punch or a Shadow Sneak. Not really sure, but I'm going to just stay in, go for my Hyper Voice. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go for Dragon Pulse on the Dusclops, because I want to get that thing out of there. That thing's annoying. And I'm going to bring in Tyranitar here. Now, I don't think he's going to burn my Jellicent. I think he's going to double attack it with a Nightshade Shadow Punch combo. Unless he has Ice Punch on the Dusknoir. That would suck a lot. We'll see. So, Nightshade. Okay, so he's going for the Altaria. Does that mean he's going to take out the Altaria? No, he goes for Shadow Punch on the Tyranitar like I had pretty much hoped he would. Little uncertain about the Dusclops, but pretty certain about the Dusknoir. Okay, good so far. We're on a roll. And we do take out the Dusclops, so hallelujah. Now, what do we do? Well, it depends on what he brings out. I don't think Dusknoirs usually run a fighting type move. I believe they get Brick Break. Don't quote me on that. I believe so. And in comes Magnezone. That is completely fine by me. I have Flamethrower. And I'm going to go for the beautiful Crunch on the Dusknoir. And I am brave-natured, 0 speed IV, so I actually outspeed him in his own Trick Room. Thank you for that, my man. And Dusknoir does not take that well at all. Max attack, brave nature, I love it. Magnezone is really fast for a Trick Room team. Not gonna lie. Weakness policy. Okay, I did not see that coming, but we'll see how well, or whatever you do. Oh, you're gonna go for Flash Cannon. Okay, yeah, we're not taking that. Oh, but you go on Tyranitar. Oh. Because Tyranitar didn't... Well, I guess Crunch is neutral. I guess. I don't know, guys. That was a weird play. I would have definitely taken the Altaria down. I guess no one really knows what Altaria does yet, but it has Dragon Fire Fairy. It's, like, beautiful coverage. Beauteous. I'm gonna just Leech Seed the Magnezone because I can. Because Magnezone... Ferrothorn's not going to do any damage to a Magnezone. Let's be real here. But yeah, so that was the second game. I'm happy with that. Happy with that first battle, but we'll probably get better as we go. I definitely need to fix up this team. I need a Psychic type. Although that would make me kind of weak to Bug. Psychic Ghost, maybe I can somehow work Jellison. I like Jellison, I really do, and, you know, this team kind of makes other weather teams not very effective, because you've got so many things and so many ways to counter all the normal rain teams and sun teams and sand teams. I've got it there, so I want to get Jellison to work. Jellison's really good. I like Jellison. Audino, I could do without Audino. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys at the next episode. Oh, and by the way, thanks for the support. You know, you guys have been doing really well. 284 views in 2 days on one of my videos is something I never see. In 2 days, like, I've gotten to higher numbers, but it usually takes a while, and it's like, you know, a back catalog. Like, we've hit 1,000 views on one of my monotype videos, which is kind of crazy. But for the most part, that takes like a couple of weeks. 2 days! So thank you guys so much for that. I really do appreciate it. It shows me that you guys are still here, still watching, still loving it. So thank you guys, and keep up with the like goals. Let's see, I never did it before. I never thought I needed to. I don't need to. I just think it's kind of cool. It fits in. Everyone does it. Let's join the cool kids. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Peace.